It's time for more food. That's what I'm talking about. I love me some food. Well, I got a problem. Today, we're going to take a little trip to France. Well, not literally, but we're going to take a look, go on a little food journey. Last time we visited Amsterdam, and the people that we used last time, they made great food videos. I didn't realize this. They are Naick and Kim. Hopefully, I'm saying that correctly. I will include a link in the description so you can head on over and support them. I'm sure they would appreciate that. Today, it's the ultimate Paris food tour. 18 must-try dishes. Baguette, beef, oh God, bourguignon, crepes, and more. I really don't know any French. That's horrible. But anyway, we're going to jump into this. I'm pumped about this because I love me some food videos in case you haven't figured that one out. Before we get going here, go ahead and like the video. That really helps a lot. Let's see what we can see.
Wow.
Oh
France
my
has
God.
one of the most famous cuisines in the world. And over the next few days, we're going to show you the best dishes you need to try when you come to Paris.
For our first dish, we are starting off with a traditional French crepe. This is kind of like a pancake, but thinner, and they have so many different kinds of toppings. I chose the one with caramel and salted butter.
French crepe, she says. Now, I'll be honest to say that I bet you most Americans might only know that as French food. They might not know very many other French. Oh, I know I've never been to like a French restaurant or anything like that. So luckily we live pretty close to France now. So that's something that's in the future, soon, near future for us.
This is perfection. It's like a little bit crispy on the outside, and then nice and soft on the inside. Naick has the savory version, which is called a galette, and this one has ham and egg. So we've come to this market located on the Place de la Bastille. It has dozens of different food stalls.
France is known for its cheeses, le fromage. So we have this, which is a quiche, it has cheese inside, and this version also has spinach and salmon.
Oh, that looks amazing.
Oh wow. It's got this nice...
And that looks so good. I can't believe I can believe it, but I think it's so cool that you can get, in my mind, what would be like fancy food just at a fair, at like a farmer's market or something. That is so cool.
Crispy crust on the outside and the inside. You have the cheese and the salmon, really good. Now, if you want something different, they also have a version with bacon, or they also have the cheese souffle.
Oh my God.
Markets have some of the best food in Paris, and I absolutely love the vibe of this one. But now we're going to go to a traditional French bistro.
Okay. Ooh. Whoa. Oh.
We've come to this place called Au Bourguignon du Marais, and they specialize in one thing, which is this bœuf bourguignon. This is beef and it's been stewed for hours in like a French red wine. There's some bacon in there, some mushrooms, some other veggies. It just smells amazing and it comes in this beautiful looking pot. Oh wow. The meat has been stewed for so long it just falls apart. And then the red wine sauce has been thickened. What is not to love about this dish?
We found a list of the best beef bourguignons in all of Paris, and this place...
Beef bourguignon. I think that's how she said it. So, dang, that looks good. And I like that the portions are not large. Because, I mean, that's kind of what we are used to in the good old US of A. The portions are large. But actually here in Spain, I've gotten used to it. But I like it.
Was on that list.
This place is a bistro. In comparison to a restaurant, the food is a bit more simple here. It's more like home-cooked meals they have here.
I have the magret de canard, which is duck, something they have a lot here in France. So the pinkish on the inside, nice and crispy on the outside, and a small layer of fat here.
Ooh-wee.
Which gives it a lot of flavor. Now this sauce is a blueberry sauce de myrtille. So we're gonna soak it up a little bit. We've got some potatoes, some veggies here as well. This This is actually really good.
It's almost like the French know how to cook.
And for dessert, we have this chocolate.
Wait a second. I need to pause it. I gotta see what we got going on here. Oh my God. I mean, I guess I could have let her talk so she could tell me, but I just wanted to, you know, admire it for just a moment. Let's see what she has to say.
Cake with caramel ice cream and creme anglaise. It was absolutely delicious.
Caramel ice cream? Oh my God. Hold on. Let's see. Let me go back.
We've been to Paris. We had this chocolate cake with caramel ice cream and creme anglaise. It was absolutely delicious. We've been to Paris about 7 or 8 times and we're gonna show you 18 dishes in total. But it is the last 2 that to us are our personal favorites, the best French foods you could find in Paris, coming up at the end of the video.
Oh God, okay.
Now France is of course super famous for its pastries, and we just went to a local bakery right around the corner here. They have beautiful French baguettes, but especially the baked goods and the desserts. Oh my goodness.
Is it true that they have laws on baguettes and how they can be made or something like that? I don't know. I saw that somewhere.
Look at this. This is a lemon tart and it just looks out of a dream. I'm gonna dive right in.
That does look
Couldn't contain itself anymore.
Wow. It's better than a dream.
Oh my God.
Now I've chosen my personal favorite pastry here in France, the eclair. It's beautiful, it's simple, it's a pastry. They fill it up with chocolate cream and then they put another layer of chocolate on top. It's kind of like a chocolate mousse cream inside. Then you've got the crunchy chocolate on top. Now this is the simple everyday version of an eclair. If you want something a little bit more fancy, you should head to Galerie Lafayette.
Galerie Lafayette is the fanciest department store in all of Paris. Look at these. These are like designer eclairs, little pieces of art, and I'm going to eat them. Wow.
Oh my God, they make this food look so good. Like I just want to go over there right now, the way they make it look. Jeez.
Best eclair ever. That gives it a whole different league.
It's a flavor explosion in my mouth. Now, for something completely different, we've come to one of our favorite restaurants in Paris. I mean, just the vibe here alone is crazy. Now, a lot of people wonder, like, do they really eat snails in Paris?
Oh.
I can say, yes, they do. This restaurant's specialty is snails because the name of the restaurant is Escargots de Montreuil. So you grab this little thing that looks like a torture device, just actually a little grip, and you grab them like this. Take the little utensil right here, and then you pull out the snail like this.
That looks good.
That's it.
I mean, some people might have a problem with the exotic food, like, I mean, for someone from the U.S. that's considered exotic. But I wouldn't have problems with that. I'll eat probably anything. There was even a time where I was like, I didn't like liver, but here recently, Lisa made some liver and it was actually good. So I'll eat some escargot. I'll eat most anything.
Wow. It's actually really good. They have a special flavor. The standard one is with a lot of garlic, but this one has a little bit of a spicy kick to it. You can see there's also butter inside. Now for the actual best part is that you pour out the rest of the butter into the little pan. And then you dip the breadsticks.
Oh God.
So here we have another French classic. This is beef tartare. It is ground beef that they mix in with usually a little bit of pickled vegetables, some mayonnaise, some mustard, and in this case there's also some oil on there that seems to have like lots of herbs in there. It's topped with a refreshing little salad, nice and crispy. But plot twist, this is actually raw beef. It's really, really typical for France, and it's perfect to have in summer because right now it is 35 degrees Celsius. And I would just love nothing more than to have a nice and refreshing meal. So. Wow.
I saw something like that at the Mercadona out here, the market. I don't know. And people were going straight forward. So that's how we measure whether or not it's good. If the locals grab it. But I don't know. I've never, the concept of eating raw meat, having raw beef, I don't know. Haven't gotten used, haven't tried it. I haven't tried it. So I'm sure I'll like it.
I can think of nothing in the entire world that I would like better right now. And it's served with some French fries. Winning at life.
This restaurant actually offers a set menu. You can have a 2-course meal for just 19 euros. So you can have a starter and a main, or a main and dessert, or you can have 3-course menu for just 29 euros. I have the escargot. This is sturgeon type of fish in a typical French way with capers on top and then some buttery sauce because, I mean, it's France. Oh, it sounds like there's an emergency going on somewhere. Somebody didn't put enough butter on the meal.
Wow.
I love like food prepared the French way, my favorite kind of way.
That's interesting. Food prepared the French way. I mean, what's the French way? I mean, I'm guess obviously I'm looking at it right now, but I'm just curious. A question for somebody to answer. What's the French way?
French way, my favorite kind of way.
I'm gonna gain some weight.
Creme brulee, one of the best French desserts. A custard-based dish. They put sugar on top and then they caramelize it with a blowtorch. Hence the name creme brulee, burnt cream.
11 of
We've been
18.
to Paris a bunch of times, and if there's one thing I recommend you do before you come here, it's learning at least a little bit of French. Most Parisians don't speak fluent English, which means that even simple things like ordering food can turn into a bit of a struggle. End up standing in a bakery, hoping that you're actually ordering a croissant and not accidentally declaring war on the entire country. If you're interested in learning French.
Good morning, it's time for some breakfast. They have the best breakfasts in the world. We are here at Du Pain et des Idées. This is an award-winning bakery.
And it is so beautiful on the inside. It's like, it looks like it has 200 different kinds of beautiful pastries. So we bought a couple.
Oh, yeah, I just remembered there was a place that we went to out here that was French. It was so good. So I can't even imagine what it's actually going to be like when I go to France. But out here in Spain, we went to a place and it was French, and man, it was so good. Sweet. It was good. This looks so, I don't know. I'm going to have to control myself because we got a lot going on here.
I'm going to start off. Usually in France, I think this is called a pain au chocolat, but here they call it a chocolatine. And it's essentially like kind of a puff pastry, but in the middle,
Chocolat.
wow.
I have the very classical one, which is a croissant. Look at this. You can hear the crispiness.
Oh,
The crunch.
This is so flaky, but it's still like soft and wow.
This is called an escargot au pistache. And escargot means snail, and the middle part is supposed to be the best part. It has a little bit of pistachio, a little bit of chocolate.
oh my God. They are
Wow.
really eating.
If you want to have some breakfast pastries, come as early as you can. Like by 10 a.m., I think a lot of places kind of run out of this good stuff, especially on the weekend.
Oh, wow.
I think it's time to eat one of the most French things you can eat.
That's going to be different. I just have to know that I'm going over there because over here, if you go before 10, you kind of almost look like a weirdo because everybody stays up so late. But before I moved here, I was really into waking up early. So that's good. I'll just fit right in there while I'm there.
I think it's time to eat one of the most French things you can eat. This is baguette. It's a little masterpiece. The French love their baguette and they've perfected it over hundreds of years. They've put all their effort into this.
This is hundreds of years old.
No, luckily not.
Oh.
And the typical way French have their baguette is jambon beurre. It's the most classical thing you can eat here. The quintessential French lunch. Wow. This baguette is really next level. It's really crunchy. It's a little bit chewy. And then you've got the ham and the butter giving it like a smooth texture. And now that was the classical baguette they have here in Paris. Now behind me is a shop that has
That's kind of what I eat here. I eat, I don't know. I mean, it's not completely like a baguette, but it's essentially, I call it a media mantequilla jamón york y queso. So that's basically a half of a sandwich with butter ham and cheese. So it's pretty much similar to that, but I'm definitely gonna try that one.
Won not once but twice the world championship for the best lobster roll. Now what makes it so
What?
good is the brioche bun. You know, they really know their breads here in France. They fill it up with lobster, and then he takes this really huge turkey bastard, fills it up not once but twice with butter,
Oh.
and then just pours it on top.
Oh my God. I mean, just the butter by itself is enough to just make a trip over there. I've only had like 1 or 2 lobster rolls ever. So, oh my God, look at that. I gotta watch that again.
Bastard fills it up not once but
Look at-
twice with butter,
twice?
and then just pours it on top.
It fills it up twice. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Wow. You really need to try this, Kim. It is ridiculous how good this is. And France really has great seafood. They have like oysters, and they have lobster, and they have big seafood platters. And I think this is like a really nice modern take on it, and with the French bread and 2 kilos of butter.
The butter.
The butter. That's right.
Life is good.
Oh.
So next up we are having one of the most heavenly little snacks in all of Paris.
Oh.
We have come to La Durée, which is world famous for its macarons.
Oh.
Look at this pretty little box that they put it in. Unbelievable. So these are about the most high-end macarons you're going to be able to find, and they are not cheap. This little box costs 26 euros for
Oh my
8
God.
pieces, but they're supposed to be the absolute
Okay, 26 and 8, so about 4 something each. No, 3. Oops. 3 euros each.
best. They've been making them for 150 years. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
In 37 years of life, I have never had a macaron, and I've tried a bunch of them as good as this one.
Really?
This is why I love France. Life is too short to drink bad wine. I agree. Now it's time for the moment.
Oh yeah.
supreme.
Forgot
All
about
the
that.
restaurants we walked past were empty, but here people are queuing up, waiting for it to open up. The thing is, they only make one dish, but they make it really, really well. We've come to the restaurant called Relais de l'Entrecôte, and they only serve one dish. You can't even like order here or something. They just come and ask, how do you want your meat, and that's it.
What?
This is steak frites. It was voted as the most French dish in all of France by the French people. This cut of meat is called entrecôte, which is kind of like a ribeye.
Oh dang. This is one of the times I wish my wife was watching this, because she's always looking for that. Entrecôte, but he said it French. But yeah, oh man, we're definitely going there.
Served with frites, French fries. We are in France, and then this thick, creamy sauce, of which they keep the recipe very, very secret. Wow,
Oh,
it's so good. The meat is so soft, but that sauce is like so much flavor in there. And this is my favorite dish in all of France.
really?
And after this, we're gonna have Kim's favorite dish.
Oh wow.
I have come by myself to the Bistro de Paris, and I'm actually here to try their signature dessert, but I felt a little bit embarrassed, like a little bit cheap if I were to come here and just have a dessert. So I'm also going to show you this, which is typically French. It's called Oeuf mayo. It's literally just a hard-boiled egg cut in half and topped with French mayonnaise. I've never had
Oh
it,
my
but it's
God.
a classic, so we're gonna try. So much mayonnaise.
Oh, dang, that looks good. Oh,
It's the fact that it's really good mayonnaise. You can just taste the Dijon mustard in there. You can tell this is not store-bought stuff. It's actually really good. But now,
I just want to say that I don't eat a lot of eggs. My wife and I were just talking about this yesterday. I need to start eating more, but she's allergic to them, so I don't eat them. And she can't do mayonnaise. It's just a mess. But anyway, I'm gonna have that, so she's gonna be a little sad because I'm gonna be having it right in front of her. Sorry.
Not store-bought stuff. It's actually really good. But now.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Ooh. Oh. Oh.
And then here it is, people. My favorite dish in all of France. This is called a Profiterole. In English, that is a choux pastry. It just looks amazing, and it's so big. I feel like this is almost like the size of my head.
Oh God!
I should not have had the eggs with mayo. That was too much. Anyways, you can have this with custard, whipped cream on the inside, but this one is with ice cream.
Oh my God!
I have been looking forward to this.
Oh my God! That looks like my kids would say, bussin'. It looks bussin' right there. I definitely want some of that.
I'm so glad I don't have to share this. If you want to see more of Paris, you can watch our video on the best 2 days in Paris here. Or if you...
All right, man. I was thinking while I was watching this channel is making me travel because I want to go have some of this food. I got to go to Amsterdam. Well, although people in the comments said I can try other places there, not just Amsterdam, because they think it's a tourist trap. And now I got to go all these places here in France. Oh, no, that's really unfortunate. This was a great video. My name's Greg. If you liked the video, then please just give it a like. It's super easy. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.